Hey everyone, welcome back. So today my client's come back for a new set and we are going to incorporate some real snakeskin design into these nails. So I've already done all my prep work and now I'm going straight in with application, and the acrylic that I'm using is CJP Buttermilk and Amor to do this ombre. The brush that I'm using is the CJP Big Boy, and it doesn't have a size equivalent, but if I was to compare it to a sort of size, I would say it's around the same size as the Alpha 8 or the Alpha 10. I'm then going to use Amor and place it at the cuticle area and blend upwards, and then I'm going to just apply some of the rose gold glitter in kind of like a diagonal slant, and not a lot as well. I'm then going to cap that nail in crystal glass, making sure that my apex and the thickness is exactly how I like it and strong enough to withhold the, the service until my client comes back. So on the ring finger, what I'm doing here is applying a clear base, because this is what we're going to put the snakeskin onto. I just want this really, really thin. I don't want to add any bulk here. And then I'll just take my snakeskin that has already been sanitized, and don't worry, no snakes were harmed in the making of this video. There isn't a bold snake running around anywhere. So I then just press that into the wet acrylic, and I'm going to go in with the nail bed colour, which I realised after I did it that I should have put that on first, but I ended up being silly and putting it on after, but I still worked it and worked it out in the end, so all was good. And then I will go ahead and apply some glitter just over that joint to make it a bit more seamless and a little bit more natural gradient looking, so there's not just one big line of snakeskin plonked on. Then when I'm happy with that, I will go ahead and fully encapsulate that nail. On the middle finger, we are just going in with a full nail of Buttermilk, because I'm going to apply some rose gold Swarovski crystals on this at the end. So on the index finger, I'm going to do another ombre using Buttermilk and Amor. And then what I will do is tear up little kind of scales off the snakeskin and press that into the wet acrylic. And it was really, really fiddly, but I was really happy with how the end result turned out. And so was my client. This set of nails was 1,000,000% inspired by the amazing Lucy Fowl. She has her own channel called The Glitter Fairy, so definitely go and check her out. When all the nails were set and ready to file, I'm going in with my tapered drill bit from Todak USA. Just going to go round the sidewalls and around the cuticle area and take off any bulk that I see that is necessary. And then when I'm finished with my hand file, I will go ahead and, when I'm finished with the e-file, I will go ahead and finish file with my hand file just to refine everything, making sure there's no bulk or it's not top heavy. Make sure it all looks nice and uniform and that the cuticle area is nice and flush. So then I'm going in with CJP gripper glue and just using this to place on the rose gold Swarovski crystals, and then I'll go in with my top coat. Top coat I'm using today is the gel bottle no wipe top coat. I'm using this because I have run out of my CJP attack free top gloss, so I'm just waiting to place an order with them. I just haven't got round to doing that yet. But this is also a really beautiful top coat. I will cure this in the lamp for 60 seconds. When that has cured and come out the lamp, I will allow it to cool, and then I will go in with my cuticle oil, and then that'll be the finished video. I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do. I love you all, and I'll see you all again in my next one. Bye!